Welcome in today's video. We are talking about the importance of stop reacting instead of start creating if you want to manifest your dream life. So let's dive deeper. When you think about it, whenever we are manifesting, we are choosing the new state of consciousness. That being said, if you want to manifest more wealth, more abundance, more money, prosperity in your life, you can react to your present current circumstances. Unfortunately, most people react to present circumstances, what they see in front of them, instead of creating from the invisible field and tapping into this frequency of wealth, even though they are not seeing it in their reality. So this is actually the secret to manifest whatever that is that you want. And that is to actually ignore your reality, quote unquote, and start tuning into this new reality. In other words, new frequency, new vibration, and in other words, your new identity that is actually representing this new reality. And so, simply put, you cannot sit in two chairs if you want to create new life. Right? And so you can complain, you can focus on what is in front of you and wish to experience different reality. You can react to what you see in front of you and at the same time simultaneously create new reality. Therefore, you cannot sit in two chairs. You have to choose. Are you going to become creator or are you going to become victim? Because if you become victim, if you are victim, you are complaining about your current reality. You are complaining about circumstances that you see in your 3D material world. The moment you actually switch and you become creator, you understand that you create from the invisible field. You create based on frequency and vibration. And because of that, it doesn't really matter what's in front of you. It doesn't matter how much you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter like what do you see in your reality, because that is just reflection of your past self. Past self means your previous identity that actually created this reality that you see in your reality, 3D reality, material reality in front of your eyes right now. And so forget about what you see in front of you. What you see in front of you is constantly changing as you are constantly changing. If you are not changing, if you are stuck in that old identity, victimhood, if you will, of course you cannot create new life. And so forget about what is in front of you, forget about your status quo, forget about your current circumstances. Instead of that, tune into this new possibility. And I love to explain this in a way that we do create from the quantum field. Everything we create, everything you see around you was once just an idea. This idea started with imagination. And imagination is that trigger in the quantum field that is going to trigger that possible reality that you are choosing based on that frequency. The imagination is going to trigger the actual manifestation of that new reality for you if you allow to actually imagine and dream big. Many people don't even allow themselves to dream big. Many people don't even go there. They think that only few people can build wealth because they were lucky or whatever their excuse is. The truth is that every one of us can create the life of our dreams. If you allow yourself to dream big, meaning you actually are brave enough to dream big, because that also requires courage. Not that many people are courageous to dream big. I can give you an example. I am a girl from Slovakia, born and raised in Slovakia, who one day decided that I am moving to the United States with just $700. For me, living in the United States was this big dream. I didn't speak English, I had $700, and I had temporary visa. Now, long story short, 4 years later, I was already licensed attorney in the United States. So imagine that big leap I had to overcome or experience. I was licensed attorney, nobody would hire me, and I started my own law firm. without any experience, without knowing how to build law firm. Another quantum leap. I brought $20 million to the US economy because of my law practice. As a result, the government of the United States gave me permanent residency. And I can give you example by example, which shows that quantum leaps are normal once we start creating instead of reacting. Imagine I would never take that leap. That leap started because of my dream, because I was courageous enough to dream big. For someone from Slovakia, from small town of 5,000 people, that was not normal. I had the dream and I absolutely believed in my dream. I had that conviction that I can and I will, because I truly believe that our dreams are future, quote unquote, unmanifested yet realities. This is my future reality. My dream equals my future quote unquote reality. Why I say quote unquote means because this reality is actually parallel reality existing right now. And it's parallel in the quantum field. Obviously, it's not parallel in 3D material world where we do have time and space, but it is parallel in quantum field. In quantum field where there is fifth dimension. And so once you understand this concept that we are literally creating from the quantum field, divine matrix, if you will, then you understand that your desired reality is already existing. And what you need to do is to match the frequency of that reality and create from the end. So instead of thinking how and when it's going to happen, you need to embody that new frequency. In other words, your new identity, someone who is already living that life. And as you are embodying the frequency, by the way, through feeling as your wish is already fulfilled, and this is Neville Goddard teaching, highly recommend check out his books. As you are embodying this feeling, it is already done in your reality. My wish is already fulfilled and I'm living in the new identity. I'm living from the end. I'm living from the end. And as you start living from the end, vibrationally speaking, you will get download, idea, inspirations. The actual how to strategy will be revealed to you. I had no idea how on earth am I going to finance law school in the United States. But I had a dream and I went big. I decided to apply to one of the best law schools in the country. So I did, and I got accepted, and then I had to get a giant loan. And after I finished law school, nobody would hire me because I didn't have a visa, and I was licensed attorney. But guess what? It didn't stop me. I started law firm. 4 years later, my story was published in Forbes and other major media in Slovakia and Czech Republic. Why I'm sharing this with you is to empower you, is to inspire you, is to show you that it doesn't matter how big is your dream, whether it's money, abundance, prosperity, love, whatever that is, it's available. It's available for you when you say yes to your dream and stop reacting to your present, whatever toxic situation you're in or negative situation you're in, whatever that is, your circumstances do not matter. What matters is your mindset, your frequency, your identity, who you are, who you want to become. Who are you? And you start creating because you are creator of your reality. Now, if you want to dig deeper, I do have 2 masterclasses coming up. One of them is a masterclass for multidimensional leaders. This is a free masterclass, Soul Business Expansion. You can find link in description. The second one is called Wealth is Your Birthright. Both of them great masterclasses. I highly recommend you join both of them. And of course, if you have any comments, any questions, share with me, please, in comment section, and I will see you in my next video.